Hello, so we are now going to continue on the techniques of differentiation. And so this time we are now looking at the last part or the last technique, which is the product rule. Now, like the name suggests, product rule is used for functions that are being multiplied. And so in this case, we have a formula here, dy dx for the product rule is given by u dv plus v du. And so here is an example of a function that we have where we can use the product rule. So here there are two functions. There is 3x here, and there is this function which has been raised to the power 8 that we are multiplying. So we are multiplying these two functions. And here it's only the product rule that can work. Okay, so we are now going to look at how to differentiate this one by using the product rule. So the first thing that you do is to make substitutions also here. So the substitutions that you make here, you are going to have u is equal to 3x and v is equal to 2x minus 1 to the power 8. Okay, so these are the two substitutions that we make. And so we are going to differentiate this side and we'll also differentiate this side. Now, if you can remember very well, this side here where we have v, this function can only be differentiated using the chain rule. And we looked at the chain rule. And so we are going to differentiate. So here we are going to have du dx, which will give us, remember here there's a power of 1. So 1 times 3, which will be 3. And then when you subtract a 1 from there, you're going to get a 0. And so x to the power 0 is 1. So the x will disappear. And then now we come to this other side. So here you are supposed to use the chain rule. Of course, I'm going to use a shortcut, but the chain rule has been covered. Look at the other videos and you'll be able to find the chain rule. So here, our dv dx will be found by, so you drop the power here, that is the shortcut for the chain rule. You are going to have, there's a coefficient of 1, so 8 times 1 here, you are going to have 8, 2x minus 1. Then you subtract a 1 there, you are going to have a 7. And then you differentiate what you have in the brackets here. This one has a power of 1, so you do 1 times 2, which will give you 2. You write it there. And then here, when you subtract a 1, you're going to have a 0, x to the power 0, so the x will disappear. This one is a constant, it will just be 0. So when you differentiate in the brackets, you end up with 2. And then we can simplify this one. We are now going to have 2 times 8, which will give us 16. 2x minus 1 to the power 7. Okay, so at this stage now, according to the formula, we are now going to substitute what we have here in the formula. So when we substitute what we have in the formula, we are going to have dy dx is equal to u, our u is here, is 3x. So we are going to have 3x here. Our u is 3x. And then our dv is this one here, 16 times 2x minus 1 to the power 7. Okay, so remember, do not multiply this 16 by the numbers inside here, because this function inside has a power of 7. So you cannot multiply here. And then we have a plus v. Our v is 2x minus 1 to the power 8. So 2x, so plus 2x minus 1 to the power 8. And then v du, our du is 3. So we are going to have a 3 here. Okay, so now at this stage now, we can simplify what we have. So therefore, dy dx will be equal to, we can multiply these two numbers here. 3x times 16, which will give us 48x. So we are going to have 48x, and then we can write what we have here in the brackets. 2x minus 1 to the power 7 plus we have a 3 here, 3, and then we have what we have here in the brackets, 2x minus 1 to the power 8. Okay, so now when you look at this function, you cannot simplify it further. because the powers are different here and they are very big powers. So at this stage now, you have ended, and this one is a solution for our question that we have. Thank you very much for your attention.